Welcome, welcome Pisces and Soulmate. I am Key and this is our doorway. This is for sun, moon, and rising sign. So let's see what's in store for Pisces and Soulmate. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What present gift for Pisces and Soulmate from March the 10th through the 23rd. What present gift for Pisces and Soulmate from March the 10th to the 23rd. What is Pisces and Soulmate present gift? What will emotionally, energetically take place for Pisces and Soulmate from March the 10th to the 23rd? What? Ooh, okay. What will emotionally, energetically take place for Pisces and Soulmate? What will emotionally, energetically take place for Pisces? Okay. So let's see what's in store for Pisces and Soulmate. Okay. All right. The first week. Wow. Okay, masculine. Whoever's in your world right now, they want to definitely be your partner. This could be another water sign, Pisces, or Scorpio or Cancer. They are looking at you as a mother figure, someone that is very nurturing, someone that is very loyal and understanding. But most importantly, this person sees you as very wise too. If this is another Pisces, they definitely have earth qualities, so they can have Taurus in their chart where they have an element of being very grounded or very steadfast in what they want in the world. And that's something that definitely makes you feel like two peas in a pot, if I can describe it. 2 days from now, this person may come to you to express how you make them feel. So if this is another water sign, maybe they have been withholding their truth about the way you make them feel, the way they see you. They feel very highly respected of you, and they see you not just as worthy of this relationship with them, but in a way they see you as they're trying to be worthy for you as well. So if this is effeminate, they are starting to see you as an equal, or They want to take this to the next level with you. So, if you have been single, they want to make they want to become a couple with you. If you are already a couple, they are looking at moving in together, or I feel like spousehood. Like they really see marriage. Underneath, they really see spousehood with you. Like they see marriage with you, because a mother figure, that's a maternal figure. You move them in a way, Pisces, that makes them want to show their nurturing nature to you. So this is very promising. Why do they want to show that nurturing side? Because they now have an opportunity to do so. Maybe before, they needed time to get themselves together to come to you in this type of light. Again, if this is you, you are now understanding that what you hold dear to you as truth, as your value, as your standards, as even boundaries, it is definitely working, because this person sees that you're no longer just talking to talk. You're actually walking the walk too. It's not to say that you didn't do that before, but when we are in love with someone, it's hard to just talk it, because it can be a concern, a discernment of, we don't want this person to feel like they're not important. It's like when we have values and standards, when we love, a lot of times the people that we love are going to test that theory out to see if it's true. And if we don't stand up or step up to the plate on what we consider as value and standards, when that time comes, they might take us lightly or not seriously. Yet with you, or if this is another masculine, if this is your partner, when you witness that she has really not only talked the talk but walked the walk, you're now seeing this as an opportunity to really step it up. Like they've proven to you that they have what it takes to be with you. Now that you've seen that they have what it takes, now you're going to come to the masculine energy to show that you're ready. You're ready. So, in 2 days, you might be thinking of new ways or new ideas to show your appreciation to your partner, or to this person that you would love to have as a partner. So you're seeing the truth in the situation. You're seeing past the fog, past the storm, and now it's clear waters, it's calmer waters now. So what was a challenging beginning is now going to be more comfortable in the first week. So on March the 12th, you're definitely going to be allowing this opportunity to start fresh with someone really be available. Feminine. You are in your water element. This, again, I feel like you're dealing with another Pisces. If this is the case, from you moving in a way that really feels right for you, feminine, from you going after the things that really feel worthy of your time, that gives you fuel for your life, that gives you that hunger to keep going, it's going to bring out more of your romantic nature. Yes, you already know that you are intuitive, you're emotional, yet you're going to be balancing that act. You're going to be balancing that action with physical, with a physical form. So, yes, as a Pisces, you know how to bring out your intuition. Yet, this week, you're going to be more active in what works for you and what really matters to you. Why? Because you're making them changes. 2 to the 5, you're making those changes and you're very level-headed on them. You have leaned on these aspects of yourself already, so now you're taking those charges. Yes, you had competing goals, which is it could have been on which one you want to start first with, what changes you wanted to start, and then work your way around that in the other 4 areas of your life. But know that in the first week, in the next 5 days, you're going to see that the changes you have made are going to be shown to you in your foundation. It's going to be shown to you right in your face. Like if you have been clearing out emotional baggage or emotional pain from your past, you're going to see in the next 5 days that now you feel this fresh new energy, a fresh new start to keep going. And that's going to make what considered to be bothersome now like a board game to you. It's like, okay, I moved 5 paces. Let's see if I can move the next 5 paces. It's like you are getting this fresh energy. And again, water sign's opposite sign is earth. So you already ground yourself. You already know who you are and what you want to do. But you're bringing out your fire element. And that's something for a water sign is submerged inside of you. And we keep that kind of secretive at moments. But to bring it out, it's going to not only bring out this fresh energy, but it's going to make you look and even it's going to make you not only look, but you're going to notice that you are very fun to be around, that you're very flirtatious, you're fun, you're adventurous. It's like finding everything to be fresh and exciting and new. It's very, who you are is going to be so contagious in the next 5 days. That's going to make people come to you with more passion. Wow. Woo! Let's see what that is. Okay. Wow. Well, okay, I would have to bring these out then. Soulmate, yours wanted to flip out as soon as I mentioned feminine. So, Knight to the King. So, okay, you can be soulmate. You could be dealing with another water sign, Pisces, like masculine, and feminine, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If this is you, soulmate, you see how this is going to be effective in the second week, okay? You are definitely a star, and you're being guided to show that star quality in the second week. But before we skip to the second week, well now, soulmate, you are becoming the queen of your atmosphere. You, like masculine and definitely like feminine, you're showing your independence. You're showing that you are well seasoned and experienced. You are showing that you keep things 100. You keep it real. And you're very witty on how you work, what you got working for you. Why? Because you have healed anything that felt like a hindrance to you, soulmate. You have become the teacher that others come to for solutions. You are your highest conscious self. You are a high priest and priestess. You are spiritually endowed. You know how to communicate what you feel. You know how to communicate what you want to do. And soulmate, you are definitely bringing out your spiritual side of who you are as a person. So, if you had any objections in making a decision, now you're going to tap within your highest consciousness to see how to make a more direct decision. And yes, clearing away all that no longer serves you. You are that emotions, and you're the king and queen of your emotions and how you deliver that emotions through spoken word. So, from you clearing things that no longer serve you, you're now going to replace them with more purpose, with more passion in your life. Why this is because you may have experienced great sadness in the third day of March, or it's something about the third. Either you had experienced a third party situation in your atmosphere and you had to communicate what you feel no longer serves you in regards to that. If this is in regards to, yeah, that would explain it. Taking time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. Yes, if this was from, hi, what's going on, Kat? Let's see. Okay, if this is stressing you out, Kat, know that this is for you. I still got to read the top, but hold on. If you felt alone or isolated, it's because you had to see that you hold the strength. You know what it feels to tackle things alone. You know what it feels like to take the lead because you had to be your own best friend. You had to be your own best ally. And know that whatever happens, you are going to be well okay. Why? Because you see the lessons in waiting. It's nothing wrong with being stressed because whatever is stressing you out is serious to you because this is something you want to start. But do know that have patience. Have patience. From you having patience, they're going to give you that opportunity to charge ahead in making this a foundation for you. So, yes, you have to defend what you believe in. You have to believe in yourself. If you're stressing out, now's the time to start pampering yourself. Be around people that make you feel and know that you are successful. You have come a long way. Recognize how far you have come. This has been a 9-month, 9-year process. And as this being a process, you're now in a time of completion. So you will get your answer and it's going to satisfy you. But before you get your answer, see that you already have learned these lessons, that you already know what you know and how you know it. Okay? Do know that. Soulmate, if you felt great sadness in a third party situation, you are using this time to heal. You are a spiritual being, a spiritual teacher for others. You are probably already in the public's eye. You are very popular in your atmosphere. People respect you, they admire you. So, the need to forgive yourself. Forgive that, yes, you may have to experience this to see what you no longer want to have in your atmosphere, what you may not want to allow in this new direction you're going in. Okay? Not yet. But whatever you're doing, it has to do, again, your lessons and blessings can help others. When when we are orphans in this world, when we feel alone and isolated, I felt this too. It made me as a person want to help others and want to show the light within others too. Sometimes being alone is lonely, but does not mean that you are alone. When when getting an orphan card, that means that you're about to be a leader. You're about to take a lead in something that others look up to, whether you realize this or not. Again, when you are surrounded by people are either a fire sign or Sagittarius, that or Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, is somebody in your world that when you talk to them, they're going to remind you how beautiful, brilliant, benevolent you are. So yes, may not be public now, but it will be. In 3 days, you will see that. It's in the atmosphere. You're welcome, beautiful. So, let me put these cards back. Okay. So, in the second week, wow, okay. Masculine energies in regards to this opportunity that you are allowing to happen in your atmosphere is because you are looking at this person as a spouse. You're seeing this person as a suited partner for you. And from that, you're going to approach them slowly and steady, because slow and steady wins the race. So you're not pushing forward too fast. You're taking steps to make this transition for you and your partner an even one. And again, you're bringing out an earth quality. And as a water sign, to bring out your opposite sign, which is Taurus, you are seeing this person as someone you really want to not just team with, but you see that they have stood the test of time with you. Whether they've been around you for 2 years, whether they've been around you for 2 months, or you met them, like this is someone that you have known for quite some time, you're seeing them in a whole different light now. You see forever with them. And they already seen this with you. They probably already spoken this to you, masculine energy, that they seen spousehood with you. But it took you, masculine energy, to see that deep down you seen them as a spouse too. It's just that now you're bringing it to the surface. And the way you're going to be showing this person how much you really mean, how much they mean to you, you're going to be showing more loyalty, more dedication, more honor, and kindness. And that's beautiful. So yes, it's time to buckle down and get things done, because like any partnership, you know that you're honoring a commitment that you feel connected to. You and this person are guardian angels for each other. You help guide each other to be not only your best self, but you're guiding each other to be able to walk away from things that didn't feel right for you and your partner. It's like rather than face things alone, you're seeing that this person had those same things in their environment as well. Like whatever you had to walk away from, they had to walk away from too, to be suited for you as well. So if you had a desire to move on, it's because you know now where your feelings really connect to. No longer do you need to seek it outside with others. Yes, again, yeah, this is someone you have known for 2 to 8 years. This is someone that you've been with on and off for quite some time, or you have known for a number of years. And from that, you're walking away from people, places, and things that would not fit with you and your partner. It's like any patterns that you used to have, those are gone now. You're now replacing them with new patterns that really are positive for you. And you're going within the eighth house to see what is it that makes you feel successful? What is it that you want to start that makes you feel worthy, that makes you feel like, why did I not do this earlier? Maybe you've been waiting for this person to enter, or maybe you've been waiting to look at this person from a whole different spectrum. And now that you are able to see them from a whole different spectrum, the search for something more meaningful is in front of you. And you know where you want to go. You know who you want to go towards. So yes, this is definitely another water sign. They have earth in their chart. Or if this is you, you know where you want to be guided towards. So a spiritual and emotional growth is taking place for you in the second week. Feminine. Wow, okay. In the second week, you not only made the changes that really feel right for you, but you're sticking to your guns. You're sticking to your truth. You're sticking to what really feels right for you. And you're taking that leap of faith into the environment with a whole different type of energy. I don't know what it is. You have this flair to keep going, to be more loyal, to be more dedicated to whatever you're creating, whatever you want to tame. You're becoming triumphant in it. And you just need one more step to do. So in 2 days, you'll see that whatever you have been seeing as trial and error is going to become more together in the next 2 days. You're seeing that whoever's in your environment on March the 12th is going to show that they're going to be more dedicated, more loyal to you, and they're just going to be more honest to you. So either they're going to come into your environment March the 12th, or if they're already in your environment, they're going to start telling you what's really going on. They're going to tell you what they really want to do with this type of relationship and how they want to take that next step with you. If this is a whole new relationship, if too much is going on at once, it could be because, again, from you making the changes and moves, this person also is making changes and moves too. So if you haven't heard from this person, this could be a Taurus, or they have Taurus in their chart. If this is you, Pisces, feminine, you're bringing out your Taurian nature. You're bringing out what makes you grounded, what makes you feel nurtured. So, okay, you could be nurturing yourself. If too much is going on, you're taking the time to nurture yourself in the next 2 days. You're going to start pampering yourself. You're going to start taking the time out to recharge your battery. You're going to start taking your time out to replenish yourself. And as you're doing that, you're going to be very logical on why taking the time out for yourself is really necessary. Pisces, feminine, if pampering yourself, you would think as a Pisces that pampering yourself is something pleasurable or something that you practice. A lot of water signs may help others to pamper themselves. But when it comes to themselves, they it's like being the last to do it. This time, you're taking the time out to pamper yourself. You're going to take these next 2 days, going into 7 days, to really treat yourself. If this is this fire sign or this water sign is going to bring out feminine, their fiery nature in a more logical way. So again, if you were wondering what is leading them to this change, they're going to come to you 2 to 7 days. Either March the 12th, you're going to see some tangible changes that they're making for you. And definitely on March the 19th. March 19th. Yeah, March 19th, you're definitely going to see a transformation in this person. If this is you on the 19th, you're going to be a whole complete different person. I mean, it's the point, I wonder will you even recognize yourself? Because you have come so far, feminine. You have really found you. And that is in high favor. So yes, you're defending your beliefs and your decisions. And yes, you're standing your ground. But you're choosing your battles wisely. You're a warrior. You're a knight. You already led the way. You already tread those territories. Now, like any knight, you got to charge yourself. You got to get yourself healed. You got to treat yourself. And you're not going to feel ashamed about it. And the person in your foundation is going to see that as even more of a reason to love you. Because when you start pampering yourself and treating yourself, it shows them how they can treat you, how they can treasure you, how they can pamper you. Sometimes in order for a person to pamper us, we actually have to pamper ourselves physically to show another what they can do when the time comes. Soulmate, from you walking away from a third-party situation or telling the truth about your feelings about third-party scenarios, maybe at one point third parties was not a issue because you had a lot of things going on. But now that things are quieting down for you and that you are even with what you're getting in the world, like you are a king. You are getting kingdom perks. People are respecting you. They're giving you more trust. They're giving you more compassion. They're respecting you. They already feel connected to you. They feel that you are already a star, that you are guiding yourself in the way you want to grow, the way you're grooming yourself. And from you grooming yourself and growing, like anything that grows, something had to be left behind. So when communicating last week about how you really felt about third parties, maybe this person didn't know your inner thoughts about that. And now that they know how you truly feel about it, they're going to want to connect to you even more. So if they've been a little frivolous or cautious with their feelings, their money, their time, even the way they physically approach you, they're not going to do that anymore. They're going to start first communicating to you. And this is another water sign. This can be a Cancer. They're going to come to you with their concerns about how they want to connect to you. Or, again, 3 to 4. So now that the third party is gone, they may have to come to you in the next 4 days. They may come to you in the next 4 days to tell you that whoever was in their life as that option that person is no longer in their life as an option anymore. They're seeing who they really want to build with, and who they want to build with is actually you. Now, why does it take sometimes to have to walk away for a person to see your worth? It's really not just them. At the same time, it's also us. When we walk away from third party situations, we're showing ourselves that we know how worthy we are. We know what we're bringing to the table. And from you walking away showed you that you do value yourself, that you do love yourself, that you do honor yourself very highly. And if that meant physically walking away to show that, you are willing to do it. And from your willingness, from your, again, from your heart space, they seen that this was not coming from a place of coldness or cruelty. No, this came from a place of your heart. And that's something they probably were surprised on. Like, wow, this person really walked away because they truly value this relationship, and maybe they didn't know how serious it was until you gave them that space. So, in the next 4 days, this person is going to come to you and explain to you. First, they're going to ask for your forgiveness, if anything, because whatever was actually done last week or within this week, they feel real regretful on that. In fact, from that action alone, a lot of things did not work in their favor after that. Like, once you spoke to them, it made them see that that's a pattern that I don't think they want to show on the outside anymore. Like, maybe having a third party or having celebrations, it might not even have been a third party. Maybe they're used to communicating with others. Maybe they're used to going out and being more independent. Maybe they've been single or independent for quite some time, that to actually connect to another person and bond with them, it's been a minute. So it didn't even have to be where they're with another person. It could have just been where they were so engrossed with their job. They were so engrossed with cultivating and creating that they forgot one thing, that when you are doing all this, what are you doing it for? And I think from them figuring that out, they're able to communicate with that, communicate to you on that. Like, okay, maybe they had to work to make a foundation or make a more solid stability for whoever they want as a partner. Maybe these are the steps that they had to do before really becoming face to face with you. Maybe they had to start communicating as well in their atmosphere what they really wanted. And as they were doing that, they were starting to see that you shared the same thoughts as they did, as they do. So they're going to find themselves asking you for forgiveness on the simple fact that, yes, it is nothing wrong with being stable. It's nothing wrong with being a go-getter. It's nothing wrong with having your space and having your boundaries and your values. Yet, if you don't have someone to share with, what is the point? And that's what they're going to shed light on with you. And it's just how you feel. Do you feel that you can forgive and move forward? Or do you need some type of physical face-to-face time with this person to forgive? It's like maybe you needed time with them and they weren't able to give you time. So one way they can show you how they really value this relationship, they're going to start giving you time. If it's been where they weren't showing you, like, weren't taking you to places that really felt like they valued you, they're going to start taking you to places that really make this go into a favor. So, ah, wow. Being being cautious there is probably a reason why they were cautious with money. They're going to tell you within 4 days, or the fourth week of March, it's going to show why they've been too foolish or too cautious with money. It's because they're really trying to make a foundation with you, honestly. It's something about the four corners. Like, they really, whatever moves they've been making in the dark, they're going to tell you in the light why they done it. And it's going to be because of good business decisions, or they're making a business, or they want to create a business, or they're giving to the less fortunate. So at times when they probably couldn't take you out or didn't have time for you, wasn't that it was yeah, that would explain it. It wasn't for some. It wasn't like it was a third party. It could have been where whatever business that they're creating required their time, money, and energy. And they, after giving time, money, energy to the project, to this business, they probably didn't even have energy and time and space for themselves. So to give it to you would have been like crumbs, and they didn't want to give you crumbs. And if they have been giving you crumbs, they're going to ask for your forgiveness and really start having that time, space, effort, finances for you. But they're going to definitely tell you face to face what's been going on. So if this reading resonates with you, Pisces Soulmate, press the like button, share the reading with others, and subscribe. If this reading does not resonate with you, it's okay. There are other 12 zodiac signs that you can look in their doorway to see which one really does resonate with you. That's the beautiful part. I appreciate that you allowed me, Pisces and Soulmate, to even walk in the doorway with you and to go to these dimensions with you to see not only what's really going on, but how far you have even come through these books, through these dimensions. So thank you for allowing me to walk this path with you. Thank you for allowing me in your space, in your time. If you would like to get a personal reading, look in the description box below to find how to contact me and how I can contact you. I love you, Trinity. I love you. I love you. We will see you on the